A Christmas tree to dwarf all others. Dortmund's megastructure is made up of over 1,000 smaller trees. Measuring 45 meters in height, it's a giant and a quite quirky custom. According to the Christmas market organizers here, it's the world's biggest and a big draw for visitors from far and wide. I'm here in Dortmund to examine possibly the biggest Christmas tradition in the world. In fact, it's the world's biggest Christmas tree. Let's take a look inside. So this is the final masterpiece, my pièce de résistance. Well, I mean, actually, just one of these thousands of trees is actually mine. A few weeks earlier, I chopped one down myself. Here, in the nearby Sauerland forests, where all the trees that make up the giant are sourced. Grown specifically for the Christmas market's showstopper. A total of 1,700 Norwegian spruces are used. Plenty here for me to choose from. I found an expert to help me.
Guten Tag, Herr Schulte-Brinker.
Ja, guten Tag. Hallo.
Wie läuft's? Warum wird für den Dortmunder Weihnachtsbaum gerade die Rotfichte genommen?
Ja, weil die Rotfichte sicherlich kostengünstiger ist wie eine Nordmantanne. Und ich sag mal, dieser Baum, wie gesagt, schmiegt sich eben sehr gut an das Stahlgerüst in Dortmund eben an.
The spruces selected for Dortmund's Christmas tree are between 3.5 and 5 meters high. For security reasons, I can't use a chainsaw and have to do it the traditional way.
Voila.
Job done. This tree will have a big role to play in Dortmund. Well, actually, it's a needle in a haystack. Along with the other spruces, it's transported to the building site in the early hours of the morning. Not exactly a festive spectacle. The first load has already been attached to the 45-meter-high structure.
Well, somewhere sandwiched between these is my tree, which I will be putting right up there.
For over 20 years, the same construction company has been tasked with creating this Christmas attraction. Many here have lost count of the trees they've attached.
Was genau wird denn jetzt hier gemacht mit den Tannen?
Also hier wird jetzt jede einzelne Tanne fertig bereitet für unsere Schälen, damit wir die nachher befestigen können auf dem Maß, weil die Bäume sind ja alle verschieden groß, dick, klein.
Of course, I'm at hand to attach my own contribution, but first it has to be prepped.
Achso, hier ist gar kein Platz. Wie sieht denn der Weihnachtsbaum zu Hause bei Ihnen aus?
Ja, ich habe, wie gesagt, wenn ich ehrlich bin, ich habe die ersten Jahre erstmal keinen Baum mehr sehen können, wenn ich hier wegkam.
Along with the hundreds of trees, around 1,500 working hours are needed to complete the structure. To get a glimpse of how it's done, I'm going to mix it up with the workers.
Vorne noch.
Startklar?
Startklar.
Okay, it's time to climb.
I don't really have a fear of heights, and I've done a bit of climbing before, but this is another level. Several stories high, the drop is daunting. I don't feel very safe, to be honest.
Hier angurten.
So viel Spaß macht's jetzt auch nicht mehr hier oben.
My companion seems pretty comfortable up here. After all, he's just doing his job, but I'm definitely not as fleet-footed as he is. We may be clamped onto the scaffolding bars, but we're walking on some very basic wooden planking.
Das ist ein bisschen wackelig als auf dem Boden.
I'm doing my best acrobat impression, but I just don't feel secure and keep checking my harness.
Und ich bin hier fest. Einigermaßen.
Die nehmen die von oben runter, weil man von oben besser sieht,
Ja.
wo die Lücken sind und wie man die aufteilt.
Ja, okay, verstehe.
The view from up here is scary, but also spectacular. A load of spruces is lifted up to us, among them my very own tree.
Ich glaube, der hängt so ein bisschen an mir. Da sehe ich's. Ja, einen Moment.
Time to get it attached. I can proudly say that my tree is part of the world's biggest Christmas tree. So, my work here is done. I'll see you at the Christmas market. Over the course of 4 weeks, the construction company built this behemoth. The Dortmund Christmas market surrounding it is only set up once construction is finished. Then, visitors have 40 days to marvel at it and buy presents and delicacies from roughly 300 stalls. But the real highlight is the lighting of the tree. It's what everyone has been waiting for. Well, it was pretty scary being up there, but now it just looks so peaceful and beautiful. And after weeks of work, thousands of trees coming together, and many more thousands of lights, the only thing really left to say is, O Tannenbaum.